No, Amanda's fine. It's Peter that's a problem. He doesn't think he's the marrying kind. No, he just needs the right motivation, that's all.
Hello?
Oh, look, Amanda's just come in. I'll give you a call later, okay? Oh, wow. You've been busy?
Oh, I know. I went a little bit crazy at the shops. And, you know, after all that, I forgot Peter's fish. But I did buy him this. What do you think? What's wrong? Is it the colour?
No, the colour's perfect. I'm just intrigued, that's all. What happened to my big sister who only cared about herself?
Well, let's just say she was lucky enough to fall in love.
Well, let's hope some of that luck rubs off.
Well, I'm sure you'll meet Mr. Right one day. He's probably hiding around the corner as we speak.
Don't get me started. They already have an overdeveloped sense of why not me. Besides, I've got much better things to do.
Such as?
Being here with you. Sorting out the dreaded family history before we get too old and bitter.
You know, I'm really happy that you are.
Hey, you know, I've been meaning to ask you, how is Dan taking all of this?
We're getting there. I have to admit there's been some hiccups along the way. I mean, even between Peter and I.
Do you like sharing?
Oh, it was just this crazy misunderstanding at Christmas time. You know, he's mad about cricket, so I wanted to get him this special cricket ball for a present. And I got this friend of mine involved, and the next thing you know, I'm being accused of having an affair rather than organising a present.
Trust issues?
Just a few. But we've sorted it all out now.
Why can't he give us a chance? Try and understand a little.
Well, your granddad's worried about you, that's all.
Yeah, I know, but to say that I'm not there for Rick is so unfair. I've always put my family first. Just happens that I've got a lot of things going on in my life, too.
This will get easier. Your family just have to see how committed we are to each other.
Yeah, I hope so. It was bad enough having that massive blow-up with Annie Morag before she left. I'd hate for things to go in that same direction with Grandad.
Listen, I've got to get to work. Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm just having a whinge.
Hey, we should hook up at the beach later. A walk might do you good.
Thanks, that'd be nice.
Hang in there. You'll be all right, you'll see.
There you are.
Actually, I was just about to leave.
Yeah, of course you were, which is why this won't take long. Now, I know you think your granddad's been a bit harsh.
No, I don't think. I know.
Well, what you've got to understand is that family is all that matters to Alf Stewart. If he blows his top, it's only because he doesn't want to see you getting hurt.
How many times do I have to say it? I can look after myself.
Oh, you're like two peas in a pod, you two, each as stubborn as the other. But if you think about it, he's right. When times are difficult, family is all that matters. You need that love and support to get you through.
Yeah, well, it works both ways.
Yeah, well, of course it does. But Alf Stewart's been around long enough to know how some things work. And even if you think what he's telling you is wrong, it comes from a lot of love for you.
Oh, hey.
If you're looking for Rick, he's not back yet.
Actually, I came to see you.
Right.
So sorry about before, Grandad. I hate fighting with you. Isn't there some way we can talk about this without biting each other's heads off?
Well, that depends. If you're going to tell me to butt out like you did with Morag, you're wasting your breath. On the other hand, I don't like fighting with you either.
I know.
I know you got your heart set on this bloke, love.
Yeah, I do, and I really like him. If you got him, you would too.
I didn't say I didn't like him. He's a good cop. He's helped this family more than once. But you're in a relationship with him, and that's a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, but I see a different side of him than other people.
I just find it hard to see what's decent about a bloke who comes into a community, makes friends, has a relationship with people, when all along he's got a wife waiting for him at home. A wife who he seems to care so little about that he doesn't even tell anyone about it.
It's complicated. Rihanna got pregnant when she was really young.
Yeah, but then he lined up and had another kid with her. I'm as proud as Punch of you lot, and I'll bend anybody's ear to tell him. And I find it a bit difficult to work out how a bloke can go through a day without mentioning what his kids are doing at school or what they're up to.
Once he separates from her, things will be different.
I thought you said he was doing that this morning.
He didn't. It was his son's birthday, but he will next week.
Oh, Martha, listen to yourself. You're making excuses for the guy. If this was one of your mates, you'd fight tooth and nail to get him out of this situation. And I reckon it's about time you did that for yourself. Because I, for one, happen to think you're worth it.
Your enthusiasm's overwhelming me. Don't worry, Dale. I'm not going to launch into another lecture. I'm sorry if I rubbed you up the wrong way before.
Okay.
Despite what you think, I'm not trying to force you to break up with Lucas. I just hate seeing you so torn up, Dale.
It's just hard talking about it all the time. I just want to move on.
Yeah, love one. I can understand that.
But?
No buts. No. I'm not going to promise you won't see me wince from time to time, but I'm going to do my level best to keep me beak out of things, okay?
Thank you. You'll have to come around and see Kelly sometime. She's been asking about you.
Really? Didn't show much interest when we were married.
I know, but she seems different now. She's totally into the family and getting to know everyone. Actually, maybe you and Leah could come around for dinner sometime.
Okay, sure, great. Well, I'll have to say hi to her from me then. See you later. Bye.
See ya. Hey, how are you? Busy? Well, I won't keep you long. It's just that Ryan's been asking about you. Well, I was wondering whether you'd like to come around sometime. I mean, no pressure, of course, but, you know, if you wanted to come around for a lunch or a swim sometime, then he'd really love that.
Okay, I'll see how I go.
Great. I think he really misses having his big sister. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Actually, Amanda, I was thinking I should probably get to know Kelly a bit better as well. I mean, she's my auntie. She seems pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. Well, like I said, you just pop around anytime you like.
Hey, there's Dad.
Hey! Oh, what are you guys doing here? I didn't know you were coming.
The kids wanted to see you, so I thought, why not? We were just going to have a quick swim before we came down to the station.
Oh, that's great, hon. You should have called, though.
Oh, we thought we'd come and have some lunch, take your mind off things.
Yeah. There you go.
You want to call out?
Yeah. Some guy's spraying graffiti. This is great. Why don't we all go down for a drink?
Hi.
Hi. Martha, this is